Kino here, hope you're all doing well. So I'm in the center of the medicine wheel and I just want to talk about something which is very dear to my heart, and that is personal power. Okay, I'm just taking the dog for a walk. Taz, let's go, Taz. So I'm just going to exit the medicine wheel through the north entry, the north portal, gateway. So you can see behind me the medicine wheel, there's the north. And yeah, just taking the dog for a walk. Got my chai. Taz, come. There's the kelpie, here he comes. Okay, so personal power. Now, I practice shamanism, and personal power is probably one of the most important aspects for any shaman. It doesn't matter if you're a shaman or not, we all have what's known as personal power. The Mongolian shamans call this windhorse or himor, personal power, and I believe every person, whether you practice shamanism, spirituality, any religion, it's your personal life force energy. It's your self-awareness. It's your personal core power, and you need to strengthen that every day. Like every day, you need to be doing practices to increase your personal power, your windhorse, your himor. So I kind of am talking about this from a shamanic point of view, but I believe it's for everyone. Like, what are you doing with your day? Like, as you move through your day, you need to increase that sense of personal power. For me, it could be any spiritual practice, and the most powerful spiritual practice any person can do is to just say thank you, Creator, whatever Creator means to you, God, Spirit, the infinite invisible, true source, the names of God, and there are many. I don't really use the word God. I say Spirit. So I say thank you, Spirit. Thank you for my life. Thank you for my incarnation. Thank you for the gifts that I have. I'm just so grateful. So just being in gratitude for just being alive, and just stay in that state of gratitude all day long. From the minute you wake up, that's personal power, and you're just increasing your personal power doing that. And then you can do various other practices throughout the day, whether they be specific shamanic rituals, whether they be loving actions towards self, towards the land, loving actions towards animals, other people, the way you express yourself, your authenticity, the way you commune with the world. Everything you do is a spiritual experience, because everything is spirit. I don't know if anyone's aware of that, but just look around me. I'm in nature now. This is my property. I'm very close to a national park, and I can step out of my front door and I can be in nature within a very short amount of time. I can be in total isolated nature and commune with spirit that way, and be in a state of gratitude for the whole day. Just be thankful and be grateful. So yeah, personal power. Windhorse. And I was looking at TikTok yesterday, and a lady that I follow, I'm bad with names and things, but this lady posts personal content, and they post spiritual things and personal content, and I follow them, and they only post now and then. I should go back and find the post and connect with this person, because they used the words personal power in their presentation a few times, and for me it was just, okay, I need to do a post about personal power. I'm actually writing a document about shamanism and personal power. Not that I want to write a book and put it out there into the world and just so that I can have a book. It's more for me, it's personal. So it's my personal testament to myself, my findings life and my lived experiences of life and the things that I've discovered. Just walking up to one of the beautiful spirits on our land. G'day, how you doing today? Beautiful tree. Beautiful tree, this one. Yeah. So I have a ritual. I walk around this tree and I give thanks. I don't know how old this one is. I'd be guessing 200 years, I'm not sure. Been here a long time. And yeah, just walk around in a ritualistic way and give thanks. And yeah, and there's some beautiful tree spirits on the property. Taz, come. You want to see the puppy? Taz boy, there's the kelpie up there. So I've got to keep an eye on him. And yeah, so personal power. As you move through your day, this video is probably too long, and I don't know if it'll make it on TikTok being so long already. I may put this video onto YouTube. I haven't really given a lot of information about personal power, but I'm just trying to talk from my heart on what it is for me to connect with spirit, to connect with Earth Mother Gaia, connect with the land, and to grow myself, to know myself, to grow myself. And yeah, I've come to a few conclusions about personal power. So we need to claim it. We need to claim it. We need to build it. And probably the most important, we need to trust. We need to trust in our personal power. And also have gratitude. Yeah. Maybe that's the fourth element. Have gratitude. Build, grow, trust, and have gratitude. Yeah. Do that. Just say, thank you, Spirit. Thank you for this life. Thank you for this path that I'm on. I don't know where this path's leading me. I don't know where I'm coming from. I don't know what you are, Spirit, except that you exist. I'm not here to define you. I'm here to give thanks. And I'm here to be the best version of me that I can. To be open, to be loving. And just to claim myself and to know myself. And if I don't know myself, to start knowing myself. Like, who am I? And in so doing, I start to chip away the parts of self that are inauthentic and that have been inauthentic, and claim my power back. I was having a conversation with my partner this morning about I was in a cult for 15 years or so, maybe a little bit more. I was in a cult. The cult had a guru, and I followed blindly for all those years. And when you're in a cult, most of the time you don't know that you're in one. You think all the outside world is wrong, and the way that you're programmed in is the only way. But I managed to step out of that cult, and I'm still working through that. I'm still working through that. But and there's lots of cults come in lots of different guises. It's not just some negative guru that's wanting power for himself, herself, and although that's the case a lot of the times, institutions are cults, and they feed off our power, our life force. Governments, bodies of corporate bodies or non-corporate bodies, there's many cults, and they need people to fuel off. But yeah, we need to claim our personal power, claim our sovereignty, and we need to walk walk with spirit and walking our authentic selves. You know, there's a big truther movement out there in the world, and there's a lot of false people that claim to know the truths, various truths that they espouse. False gurus, false spiritual leaders. The more we claim our personal power, the more we can see them for who they really are. And the more we'll be able to walk in truth and find what's really true. And yeah, they'll fall. The ones who are false, they'll fall on their own. Peace to you.